Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the show. It's Sparks. That's Pike. And this is episode, I think, 270. Around there. That sounds right? Oh, man. I can't keep track anymore, dude. My life is going haywire, man. I don't know.
What's going on?
Dude, the whole moving. See, you are married with no kids. And
yeah,
I feel like that is the most fulfilling, rewarding ratio compared to freedom. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like having kids is way more rewarding and fulfilling than not having kids. I really think kids are incredible. And I feel like not everyone should have them because there's some real assholes out there. However, if you're not an asshole and you think you can produce some better kids than you, then you should by all means have them. Now, at the same time, moving with children is like, oh my God, it is just, dude, you put something in a box, they immediately take it back out of the box. If you're like, okay, we're going to throw this away, they're like, no, you know what I mean? They haven't learned to let go yet. And I'm the opposite, dude. If it was up to me, I'd live like a hitman, you know? It would just be like an inflatable mattress and a one fork, one pan kind of a life, you know?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, dude.
God, or just like throw it all away and I will get new shit when we get there.
Yeah.
You know? That's what I want to do too.
Yeah.
I got a whole storage unit of shit, none of which I really care about.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? We're getting a storage unit too. And the only thing I really like is my couch. That's really it. You know, there's other shit in there that I'm like,
I know, and I'm like, maybe I'll sell the couch, but it's so hard to get any money for used couches.
Yeah.
You know, you're better off keeping it.
Yeah, definitely better off keeping. Plus, there's nothing wrong with this couch, and I love this couch. It's like the best couch ever. So I'm sitting here and I'm trying to pack. They take it all out, whatever. And then the logistics of it, you know what I mean? Coordinating, scheduling. We got multiple things because we're leaving stuff here in storage in Vegas. We're shipping a smaller container pod to Cleveland. We're shipping our cars. I got to rent a van because it's just too long of a drive in my tiny little car. It's like, oh my God, it's like a chess game. And then on top of that, Pike, my wife keeps selling shit. Like my wife will just up and sell things. She's like, yeah, no, I don't want to move that into store, which again, hitman, I'm happy with, you know what I mean? I want less crap and clutter, you know? But dude, I'm sitting here on the computer recording this with you, recording all these extra episodes because we're going to be off for a couple weeks because of the move. And then my ass is going numb and I can't take it anymore, dude. My ass is numb because my wife, she sold my computer chair. Okay, she sold like my desk chair. It was nice. It was big. It was cushy. I was like, oh. And then she's like, do you want to take this? I was like, I mean, not really. It's kind of bulky and big. I'm worried about space. Gone. Sold. Boom. That day, 2 hours later, on OfferUp, there's like, I got a guy. He's willing to pay for it right now. And I'm like, I guess I'll take it downstairs. And then I get a chair for my kitchen, like a dining room table chair. And I bring it up. And she's like, hey, do you want to keep these chairs? I'm like, God damn it.
Oh my God.
Sold
you have no chairs
things.
left.
Sold those. Pike, this is what I'm at right now. This is what I got. I got like a folding, collapsible poker
like
chair.
That's the shit you pull out for like a graduation party and that's it.
Yes, dude. Yes. Oh, man. I feel like I'm playing cards in some old retirement home. Like my ass is numb. How
much money are you making for a chair anyway? What did you sell your computer chair for?
Like $100, I think.
What?
Yeah. Dude, my wife is like the OfferUp Facebook Marketplace queen. Like she is crushing it right now and selling out. Dude, things I could never sell, she is just selling like mad. I was like, look, we should just throw away all these, you know, like planters, you know, like flower pots. I'm like, these are trash.
Okay.
No one's going to buy these things. Boom. $20 already sold. Like just boom, gone.
You think it's because she's an attractive woman? You think that has something to do with it? Because like in sales, it seems like that usually helps.
What are you saying? My wife is whoring herself out? Is that what you're saying, Pike?
No. But I think it's probably in the back of these weirdos' heads. Like, yeah, I'll pay $100 for the chair, but maybe something happens. And it never does. But they're just horny enough.
Yes, exactly. They got confused what offer up means. Those motherfuckers.
Are they just coming to the house to get it, or she's not meeting weirdos in random places, is she?
No, I've dropped off a couple things, and then they're coming over to the house because at this point it's like we're moving. You know what I mean? What do we care? So
right.
Yeah, dude. I mean, she's selling rugs, carpets. She sold my grill. I'm like, you're gonna sell my grill, which was fine because the grill was like. I mean, it was an okay grill. I'm not knocking the grill, but at the same time, it had like a broken wheel. One of the burners didn't ignite anymore. She's like, nope, sold, done. Somebody from Alaska, $80, take it. You know,
dude, that's nice. So those are the worst freaking things to move. If you got a big ass just gas grill like I do, God, it's horrible.
Fuck that, dude. I've never moved a grill, and I've lived in a bunch of cities. I've never moved a grill. I've always sold it, gotten rid of it, just moved the fuck on.
You could always just move it or just leave it. We moved into a house one time. It was a rental, but it was me and 4 buddies. And it was a family, like a private owner of this home who just left shit everywhere.
Really?
And played it off as like, oh, you guys can have whatever you want of all the shit we left. Like, feel free, go ahead and take it. But it was simply them just not wanting to move it. So we got in there. There was already just horrible, random shit everywhere. And we were too young to go, no. Get that shit out of here. So we had these random decorations all around that made no sense. But
he just moved into a hoarder's home, and you're like, oh,
pretty much.
This is what we do. This is how it goes, guys. We're on our own now. Yeah, no.
He left a toothbrush holder. Great, thank you.
And you used it? Oh God, that's one of the grossest things. No. Oh, okay.
That is gross.
Yeah, that is awful. So anyway, I'm sitting here at the computer because we're recording all this stuff because we don't want to miss an episode for you. So as we go on this journey, both Pike and I are moving. Pike, I don't know. We'll have to coordinate when you move here in November. What happens?
I love how you got all these plans. Speaking of not having kids or anything, like we have no fucking clue what the plan is at all. We'll probably just figure it out a few days before. So yeah, but I'll let you know.
It's kind of different because all your shit's still in storage. You know what I mean? Like you've already done the packing. You're right now. You're nimble. You know what I mean? You can move. You got nothing. You got really nothing tying you down, kind of a thing.
It's true.
Yeah, and then later you can deal with the giant anchor of junk and garbage that you're like, why am I connected to this in life? How much money did I waste just buying random shit? I feel like the world's supply of Hobby Lobbies could light on fire. Nobody would give a fuck. Like, that is all just trash nobody needs. Stop making it. Put your money and your plastics into something like heart valves and other things that people really need right now.
Yeah, Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, fuck Dicks. You, Hobby Lobby.
How many start making some heart valves?
Yeah, heart valves. Dude, how many more giant letters do we need? We have, what are you, is it Hobby Lobby or Sesame Street? I feel like all they do is sell the alphabet.
Yeah.
There's nothing there that we need. How many, like everyone's like, kitchen. I'm like, you're just labeling your home with massive words. You know what I mean?
Oh, I do.
Is that
but white women keep buying them, so they're gonna keep making them.
Oh my God. Hobby Lobby. Teaching women how to read is apparently what's happened.
Yeah, they're just showing off. Like, look what I can spell.
Yes. It's like a man with a label maker, except for women have to buy it with, it's nice because it's oak. You're like, what? I don't need redwood letters.
No.
Yeah, I don't, with light bulbs in them for some reason. I hate Hobby Lobby. I hate everything about them. I hate everything in there. It's all just trash. It's like an expensive garage sale went out of control and they franchised it. And it's just awful.
Go off, man.
Yeah. Sorry.
Fuck Hobby Lobby.
Fuck Hobby Lobby forever. You ready to get to the news that matters?
Yes. Not that didn't matter, but yes.
Thank you. Thanks, Pike. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Before we jump into the news that matters, if you're watching this for the first time, do me a favor, comment "fuck Hobby Lobby" in the comments there, and then also hit the subscribe button, give us a like, hit the notification bell, the whole thing. Or if you're listening on the podcast, definitely do this. Definitely hit the follow button. You know, I figured out that there's a follow button on Spotify. I didn't know that.
You just found that out? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't Spotify.
You gotta follow.
I don't do that. Yeah. So follow it up. All right. Let's jump in. News that matters. Here we go.
Yes, this is the news that matters. Yes, this is the news that matters. Holy shit.
Still love it.
I threw the holy shit in there for you, Pike.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I was waiting.
Yeah. There you go. I didn't
Beautiful.
forget about that at all. Dude, speaking of women, oh my God. Did you hear what's happening in Anchorage, Alaska?
I haven't.
There is a woman off her rocker up there in Anchorage. She is actually a newscaster. And you know, these small TV stations, they're like 9 stations. So she's the news anchor for Fox, ABC, and the CW.
What? What?
Let me play this audio here of this woman. She's like, tonight at 9 on Fox and 10:30 on ABC and 12:30 on the CW. But let me play what she says here, because this is important. This relates to the story.
Okay.
Hello there, Maria Athens from Fox, ABC, CW, Newsnet, National Alaska. Breaking news, according to reliable sources, Anchorage Mayor Ethan Berkowitz has his male genitalia posted on an underage girl's website. Coming up tonight, Fox 4 News at 9, ABC News at 10, CW News at 12:30, and Newsnet National for sure will cover this. You heard it here first.
Okay, so that's
You gotta
her
be kidding me.
doing a promo on her 9 stations. However,
I was going to say, man, she must be talented, but that was shit. That was the most annoying newscast.
could not understand it. So here's what's happening, okay? She says in her little promo there that the Anchorage mayor, his name is Berkowitz, I believe. His last name, Mayor Berkowitz. Ethan.
Ethan something, right?
Wow, you're a listener. That's really good. Yes. I didn't listen. I've heard this 9 times, and I still
Focusing
don't
on
remember.
and anything but her voice.
Yeah, what an awful voice. Here's the thing. She says that he has posted his male genitalia to an underage girl website. Now, I don't know what website that is, okay? And why would you post your genitalia to
Well,
a
you're cutting out.
I'm cutting out? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
All right, weird.
What about you were speaking on his male genitalia?
Yeah, she says he posted his male genitalia to an underage girl website. I don't know what that is, okay? Which is probably for the best. However,
Which, the sites or the genitalia?
no, I definitely know what the genitalia is.
Oh.
He sent
Like
it
how
to
she
me, too.
specified male.
Yeah, I have male. Yeah, I have one.
Like he's got both.
So look, this is what he did. Nothing. He did not do that because after she played that promo on her official Facebook page and teased it, the FBI got involved, of course, and the FBI was like, yo, we got to look into this. They did. They found zero wrongdoing whatsoever. Basically, this woman is lying.
What?
Yeah. So the mayor had to come out and say, look, I had an inappropriate text messaging relationship with her, the news anchor. Her name is Maria. Oh, boy.
Oh.
This is why I shouldn't be in the news. Maria Athens. That doesn't sound like a real name. So what happens is I had an inappropriate texting relationship with her. Okay. Then what she did was she posted a naked shot of him, a text message on her social media. Okay. After he came out denying it and saying, this is ridiculous, this is slanderous, whatever. During the workday, this all happened during the workday. Then the news producer found out about it. She punched the news producer in the face, who apparently she was also having a romantic relationship with.
Come on.
Swear, dude. She then gets arrested. She gets arrested for assault. She goes to court, where she, in the article, it says that she repeatedly had outbursts and kept interrupting the court, okay, which is hysterical as much as she is. And then she kept yelling, "I have pancreatitis." During the courts, yeah. "I can't go to jail all weekend. I got to work on Monday. I have pancreatitis." Like, is what she kept yelling in court. So this woman is, I don't know, dude. She's crazy. She's crazy.
She sounds crazy. Is she very attractive or not? Have you seen her?
She's not my kind of attractiveness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she must be attractive for Anchorage because she's got like, she got a grip on like the mayor, the freaking newsboy, everybody. Everybody wants a piece. All the news channels.
Yeah, dude. She's literally got the whole town in her bag there. That's crazy.
Just making news up. I love it. Oh, she sounds horrible.
She's running wild up there in Anchorage, man. She's accusing this guy of pedophilia, essentially. And
oh yeah.
And this guy was like, whoa, like back it up. They investigate, and now he's like, "Oh, dude, why did I text this lady?" Yeah, you made a mistake there, Berkowitz. Good old Ethan. You hound dog. You dog, you. Man. I wonder if he's married.
Yeah, I would assume he is. It just feels like he is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be careful there, Ethan.
Idiot.
Real idiot.
I'm not a fan of cheaters. I don't like dudes who do that, but I'm less of a fan of psycho ladies. Like, Jesus Christ, woman, keep it together. There must be some kind of love triangle here, right? Because that's what it sounds like. She punched the producer. She's blowing up this guy's spot, I don't know what's happening.
Hopefully the pancreatitis gets her sooner than later. I don't know if it's deadly or not.
I don't know. It came from, what's crazy is pancreatitis. I read on it because I didn't know what it was. Pancreatitis is where your stomach starts eating your pancreas. It's essentially what it is. Like your stomach acid starts eating the pancreas itself, which is used to digest.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I think it's probably common among drinkers.
That's right. That's what it said. So this lady is what? This lady's hammered. Maybe she's just drunk.
She sounds drunk. Yes. Get her off the news. Get her some help. Yeah. Let that pancreas heal.
Put her on the IR. Get her off the goddamn news. She's making up
at least a couple of the stations.
Oh, God.
On the CW, whatever. But
CW stands for crazy woman. Just throw her on there. Just let her sound off. Let her make up nonsense like Brian Williams for no reason. Soon she'll be saying she was in a firefight in a helicopter or whatever Brian Williams was saying.
Oh, yeah. In Iraq. Yeah.
In Iraq, yeah. What is happening, dude? Oh, my God. Psycho.
Well, that was a good news story.
Thanks, dude. What do you got?
Yours, not her shit. I got one here out of Louisiana. A priest has been arrested along with 2 women after he was found having sex with them, the three total, at the altar in the church and videotaping it.
Whoa.
Yeah. 37-year-old priest apparently hired these 2 women, which kind of takes away from it a little bit. I was like, oh, wow. A priest that wasn't having sex with children.
Great. Yeah, the young kids.
But yeah, he hired them.
So they're prostitutes.
So you got arrested.
Yeah.
They were both prostitutes, basically. 41-year-old Mindy Dixon.
Louisiana. Makes sense.
Yeah, yes. And 23-year-old Melissa Chang were all players involved in this sex act.
Players?
At the altar. So what happened? He was just getting it on, and the light was on. This was like at night. So one of the churchgoers, I'm picturing like an old lady, was walking by, and she saw the light was on. She goes, "Oh, what's going on, Father?"
Yeah.
He opened the door and saw
he's like,
him.
"Not now. I'm Daddy."
I'm Daddy. Yeah, and again, I guess he was still wearing half of his priest outfit.
No,
which you got to respect.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This is awful. as a Catholic, this offends me greatly. And
Well, you are a Catholic person.
yeah, well, yeah,
Or grew up that way anyway.
yeah, definitely.
Your your priest ever do anything like this?
No, not at
No,
all.
he did not. Okay.
No, are you kidding me? All the priests I knew, because I went to high school. I went to a Catholic high school, all men, Catholic high school, and the priests I knew, I was like, oh man, these aren't priests. These are just dudes in witness protection program. Like, these guys do not act like priests. Don't get me wrong. I don't think they would all be boning on the altar. They're like, never mind. Sacrifice this dick, kind of a thing. But they were all really cool guys. I've never met a priest who wasn't cool. If that makes sense? Like, they all have been really down to earth. Nice.
You kind of sounded like a robot
dudes.
on my end. I don't know what you sound like in your headphones, but you sounded like a robot over here.
Oh no, I sound perfect like I always do, Pike, and
You sound perfectly
I
fine. Great.
resent
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Well, then we'll just ignore what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, I got the gist. You basically think all priests are cool guys?
No, I don't. No, there's a lot of shit priests out there that are child
I've heard,
molesters
yes.
and rapists, and I think that they should all go to prison. And I think the Catholic Church really bungled that one, just moving them around like they're part of the mafia. What are you doing? The fuck are you doing? You're a horrible organization. You're ruining lives. Yeah. So look, on a scale from bad priests, this guy is way at the bottom. I mean, first of all, it was consensual sex. Was he having it in the house of the Lord? Yes. But you know what? Pretty sure Mary Magdalene was a prostitute too. So
That's what I heard.
yeah, and I think Jesus was giving it to her. So maybe he was, I don't know.
I don't know what the actual charge was, because you're right. It was consensual. Now, we hired them, so I feel like maybe that's illegal in
How does that
Louisiana.
How do you hire prostitutes on a priest salary? How cheap are these hookers in Louisiana? What do you just pay them with a catfish or something? I don't understand. I don't get what's going on.
And he's filming it for what? You going to distribute that? That's a risky move.
Yes. Do we know his name, priest? Do we know his name?
Yeah, we do. We do. Let me
You're
do
gonna look it
some
up?
research here.
Yeah, look it up.
And they're not like, they're gross looking, like, but as far as prostitutes, I feel like it gets worse.
Oh, really?
What is his name? Something Clark. Travis Clark. Reverend Travis Clark.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is he a reverend? Does that mean he's Lutheran, or what is that?
Yeah, I don't think a reverend's a priest, bro. Is
I
it
said he was a
reverend?
priest earlier. Yeah, I think it's
There's
both.
got to be. Yeah, reverends are priests. I don't know. I'm not a very good Catholic these days.
Shit. No.
Because you have like the Reverend
he had-
Dr. Martin Luther King, right? Word has
Yes,
it he liked
correct.
hooking up with
Yeah.
the ladies as well.
Now here's some more information I found. Sex toys were allegedly scattered around, and a mobile phone, along with a second camera, were mounted on tripods. Like, this was a production.
Jesus Christ, this is the Michael Bay of priests. This is amazing.
Yes. Oh, man.
Oh my God, the hard body of Christ. I love it. This is so great. They were doing a bunch of religious, puns in there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. In the actual sex act, or like the filming?
Well, everything. Yeah. Exactly. He's like,
Now-
see if I'm hung like Jesus, if he's.
Yeah. Come on now. Come on.
Wow. What a scandalous priest. Unreal, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, the thing is though, priests make like $2 a week, and then everything
$2
else.
a week?
Yeah. They get paid, but they get paid like nothing, basically.
Some of them do. Some of these like super churches. Have you seen these popping up?
these
Like
mega churches.
even in Fargo here, they're like just huge.
Yeah.
These guys got to be making money.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. All those guys are crooks. Crooks. They all have private jets and like 30,000 square foot homes. They're all fucking robbing. Anybody who runs this mega church or runs a mega church are criminals, dude. I'm telling you, they're not the. This isn't the what Jesus wanted, where it's like, hey, give to the poor and do all this stuff. They're like, I need a private jet so I can fly and spread the good word of the Lord. I'm like, no, you're a fucking snake. You're a snake oil salesman. You're profiting off the backs of people who think that they can actually make a difference, and you're just embezzling money. You're lining your pockets with religious dollar bills. You're the worst.
Who's the one? Who's the worst one? Joel Osteen?
Joel Osteen? Yeah, go fuck yourself. Weirdo. By the way, have you seen how that guy blinks? He's the weirdest blinker I've ever seen in my life. He blinks.
No.
Like, every time he blinks, he can compute. So he can only process 1 to 3 words at a time. I'm Joel Osteen. And what I do, and he's just blinking like he's blinking like he's spelling help me in Morse code, the whole time. Like he's being held captive by whatever, by the devil or something. I'm not sure, dude. Not sure. What
a dickhead.
Yeah, fuck Joel Osteen. Fuck mega churches. If you're in a mega church, get out. Just go to like a normal church. Go to like a small one. Like help out the little guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The one that like every Sunday, one of the guys from the board has to go up and tell you that the like electric bill has been paid for the month.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Those are the guys who are like doing the real work,
So when I went to, every week they were like, if you guys could all just find it in yourselves to not eat out one night this week and give that to the church, we could continue to operate. I respect that.
Hell yeah. Whatever happened to the underdog? You know what I mean? Ridiculous. You go to these mega churches, it's like the big box store of church.
Yes.
Like, oh, great. After our mega church, we got to go to Walmart. We got to root for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're the front runners.
Applebee's.
Yeah. Anybody who goes to the mega church is the fucking front runner of religion. Those are the same people who are like, I love the Yankees and the Lakers. My favorite teams.
And the Patriots.
And the Patriots. Those are my favorite teams. Also, Joel Osteen. That's my guy. You're like, fuck. Get out of here. Yeah, dude, support the little guy, all right? Literal mom and pop shop churches.
Agree.
Yeah. Here's my second news story. This is exciting because I love when we as people become better. And this is actually happening in our lifetime. Okay. After we just got done bashing on church, I would say evolution is a real thing, obviously. And it's now being proven in humans, Pike.
Wasn't it already?
Yeah, but in our lifetime, like we're seeing it.
Okay. Like it's still happening.
Oh, very fast, too. We, as humans, are getting an extra artery in our arm.
Really?
Yeah. In the 1880s, about 10% of the population had an extra artery. Now it's 30% of the population. They're saying by 2100, everyone will have an extra artery in their arm. 3 arteries.
Oh, shit. Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And
how many we had? 2? How many we got in here?
Well, some people have 3. Yeah, I don't know what you've got. You might have 2. You might have 3. I don't know. But normally there's 2 running up either side. Now there's a third one.
Okay.
In 1/3, basically a third of the population, there's a third artery running up the middle of your arm. And what they say is that the third artery will allow you to grow bigger forearms, stronger forearms with increased blood flow, and more nimble fingers. So you'll be able to, imagine the guitar solos in 2100.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I definitely only have 2 because I'm not able to shred. Well, fuck. Next time around.
Yeah, they also said that the extra artery could lead to, you're more at a risk for carpal tunnel syndrome. But fuck it. Give me the extra artery. I'll worry about carpal tunnel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want like Popeye
Dude, that's
forearms.
I was gonna say thanks to whoever's deciding what we're getting in evolution, but who the fuck? What is that? It's so confusing. That who's deciding that an artery was what we needed next? You know, it's just science, obviously, but it's just a
mistake.
The concept is difficult for me. Okay,
I don't know why. Yeah, you don't understand evolution, Pike. I don't know.
I understand it, but it's crazy. I understand now why Father whoever having three-ways has just decided that it was a man in the clouds that created us.
Yeah, basically he had his own Big Bang, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
What happens is, let me give you the real quick explanation of evolution. As I fuck it up, please let me know in the comments.
Well, now I feel like a dumbass. I know what it is.
Okay, well then one person had a genetic mutation of a third artery. They had sex, and that came down, and it wasn't detrimental to them. So they just kept passing it around, and then it just started becoming a thing.
Okay,
that's it.
Cool.
Yeah. If I grew, an extra leg and it got in the way, eventually they would die off, and everyone would be like, ugh, I'm not fucking the third leg guy. I don't want that guy.
No way. Yeah. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. That whole thing. That's from evolution. That's what I read. I'm kidding. I'm serious. It was in the book.
It was in the book. That's right. Exactly.
Eventually, you just lose it. The third leg, for example.
Got it. You're right.
Yeah.
That's what the priest was worried about, too. He's like, guys, I don't use this. It's going to fall off. God, give me strength. 2 women at the same time. Wow. That guy threw down.
I'm curious to how he was pulling that off. Aren't you fascinated by three-ways?
Fascinated?
Yes.
What do you mean, like, how fascinated?
Well, I know how they do them in like adult films, but I'm fascinated how this normal Joe, this priest, like how he managed to pull that off.
He paid for him, Pike. What are you talking
I understand.
about?
Not how he got them to agree to it, but the actual act. Like who's doing what in the 3-person triangle. You know what I mean?
I believe he calls it the Holy Trinity. And he spells it HOLE.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm sure they just had a nice, frank, direct, yet nice and pleasant, consensual conversation beforehand. What are you into? What do you like? Would you be willing to do this? Yes, yes, yes. And then he's like, cool, let me go set up my tripods.
I actually read that one of the women actually brought a bunch of production equipment. She had like $10,000 worth of lighting.
What?
And so the police seized it, and now she's got a GoFundMe. People are reimbursing her so she can get back her lighting equipment.
Nice. Yeah, dude. It's all about lighting. Good Lord. So they were filming a porn. Like, this isn't a real priest. This is a porn, right?
Well, they said he's a priest. Maybe he's transitioning.
I feel like he's just dressed up as a priest.
Just the Halloween costume, yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like this story. I don't know. Smells worse than. Nah, never mind. I won't go into there. All right, what do you got for your? Was that it? You just said your last one?
No, I have not said my last one.
Oh, go ahead. What's your last one?
You ever watch? And I hate to keep talking about porn. I feel like this is kind of where I'm at, but this woman. So there's like porns where a woman will get stuck in a dryer. Have you seen this? No. And she'll need somebody to come help her get out, and it's just basically he then mounts her on the dryer.
Oh no, that's not cool.
Oh, it's cool if it's a actual porn, but this is real life. A woman, she's 21 years old.
Oh no,
actually got drunk. Her friends dared her to get into the dryer, so she did, and she got stuck. Fire department had to come, pull her ass out of there. They're filming the whole thing, laugh. Meanwhile, she's stuck in a fucking dryer like an idiot.
Yeah, those are dangerous, man. Those dryers are dangerous, but for children, not an adult.
Right, I know. I would have enjoyed the story more, and this sounds horrible, like if she actually got dried to death in there.
Jesus Christ, buddy.
Nah, maybe enjoy was the wrong word. It would have been a better story. Like if I was just writing the story as fiction, I definitely would have had her die in the dryer. Yes.
Then it's a Stephen King novel or Goosebumps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then, of course, her death, everyone's like, making puns because that's how my brain works. My brain only works in puns.
Yeah. You're that guy. Like if you ever see a news source post a funny news story, even if somebody did die, you go to the comments and every funny guy in America is just commenting like puns and
exactly. Couldn't get out of the dryer. Try lint remover. A lot of that stuff. Yeah. All those stupid jokes.
I know this one locally, they arrested a guy in a gorilla suit. Like he was going crazy, waving a knife or a machete or something. So, of course, I looked at the comments. First one was, there's quite a bit of monkey business happening lately. It was so bad. I'm like, oh, God.
Jesus Christ, dude. Give me a break. If waving a machete, he should have said guerrilla warfare. You guys suck. These comments are just awful.
See, that was better.
Yeah. And now, don't get me started. Have you ever done something stupid? Obviously, to impress your friends when you're hammered.
All the time. Still do it.
I feel like that's one of my who you are.
Yeah, one of my flaws for sure. Especially, like the drunker I get, the more ridiculous I try to. It's so dumb.
Yeah,
borderline destructive.
What have you done in like just the past few months? Has there been anything?
Well, I've been quarantining for the last few months, so nothing.
I wouldn't say you've been quarantining. None of these 9 weddings you've gone to during a pandemic?
What the hell? We were in Minneapolis and walking home, and we're downtown in a big city. And of course, I've got to be dragging like a gigantic concrete construction cone into the middle of Hennepin Avenue just because why not? It's like, haha, that's funny. I don't know. When I'm in Vegas, not when I'm with you, but it's next level. I should not be allowed to be in public.
Yeah. I like how you censor yourself when you were with me. You're like, oh, there's an adult around. I cannot be this destructive.
Nah, we're always having like a lunch or something, so I'm never on that level yet.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you're just getting off that level. You're just coming down from that level from the
The regret is sinking in as I'm like remembering through the fog what I did. I can't tell you how many times I've woken up and just not even looked at my Snapchat story, but just hit delete because it's no good.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you're on Snapchat? Is that a thing you do? Really?
Snapchat? Yeah.
Oh,
you don't?
No. I didn't know anybody was still on Snapchat. I didn't know that was a thing.
Did you ever have it?
I think, because my brother was like, you got to get on Snapchat. Snapchat's going to be huge. And I was like, all right. And I did it. And I was like, I don't understand what's happening here. I don't. Isn't this just a text message? Can I just text? What am I doing? Seems like a giant waste of time.
Yes. Why don't you just send the picture via a text message? Now, I know. I said that right away, too. And this was 10 years ago.
Snapchat's been around for 10 years? No,
but like 7, 8.
What?
Yeah,
really?
Probably 8 years ago. Yeah. It's a big deal. I don't know why you're just writing it off.
I don't know.
It was and still is sort of a big deal. Now every other platform has stories and things like that. So I feel like it's kind of dying off, but
I think it's really dying off, and I think you are holding on and grasping onto it tooth and nail because that's the one place no one's checking out what you did when you're drunk. So you feel like liberated. Yeah. Yes, I did. No one saw it. Delete. I got away with it. Hey,
it was always for me like because you get to basically choose who your friends are. So that was the one platform where it was only like friends, so I could say or do whatever and not be like, well, is there an advertiser, a client gonna disapprove of this? Or
Sure. I totally understand. God, geez, Pike. Yeah, how many pictures of your dick have been on Snapchat?
No, none. I mean, come on now. That's not what it's for. I'm sure there are men taking advantage of that feature.
Well, I'm just saying, it's only to your friends. You're like, does this look red to you? You know, and then you send it to all your friends. I imagine it's just that. It's just Pike stories are just different angles.
Okay. I'm not that proud of my dick where I'm just sending it out to a bunch of people.
Dude, there's a couple themes in today's show, which we did not plan on. It's obviously porno. It's obviously evolution. And then there's one more. News anchors, because here to round out the show, I want to play you this audio clip of a news anchor. This is a real news anchor talking about something that happened in did you see this? This happened in a Home Depot bathroom.
No.
All right, check this out.
Moments for customers at a Kansas Home Depot. Police responded to reports of a bomb threat at the store in Wichita. A customer alerted employees. A man inside the bathroom said there was a bomb in the building. Police were able to locate the man responsible for those comments, and that man told police he warned other guests to leave the restroom because he was, quote, fixing to blow it up, but had no intention of causing a panic. Man also told police others in the room laughed, understanding his joke, which I'm just now getting. Home Depot says they will not be pressing charges. But I can tell you right now, you asked the producer for me to read that, didn't you? To Ethan now, please.
No.
Are we going to have to go to a commercial?
No, we're going to get it. We're going to get it.
All right, so there you go.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, dude, I laughed hard at that one. Pretty good. So this guy's like, I'm fixing to blow this up. And someone called the cops.
Who does that?
Who
goes in and tells everyone to leave?
Who? Yeah, but at the same time, what? This is in the men's bathroom. Like, what guy didn't get that joke? Hey, I'm about to put a bomb in this bathroom. Like, who didn't understand?
Blow this thing up. I love it.
I'm fixing to blow this thing up. What guy didn't? What guy comes out? He's like, honey, we gotta leave. This guy's putting a bomb in the bed. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, what a nerd.
Oh God, oh man.
Fixing to blow it up.
Yeah, the cops come. Can you imagine the cops come when you're taking a dump, and they're like, the bomb squad. You see a little robot thing roll underneath the stall. What is that? Yeah. Dude, I was just making
I've never done that. I appreciate the warning. You ever walk out of a bathroom and be like, I would not go in there for at least half of an hour?
Yes.
That's respectful.
That is respectful. Dude, the worst thing in the world is when you're working at a job and you know who's taking a dump. You can tell by their shoes.
Yes.
And then you're like, I don't even text this person when it's their birthday, but I know what it sounds like when shit comes out of them. Like it's way too intimate for the relationship,
Yes, it is weird. I agree.
I don't know their birthday. I don't know their middle name. I don't know where they're from. I don't know anything about this person. Yet I know what that grunt sounds like of relief.
That's what I hate. Why do every bathroom should be required to have like reasonably loud music playing? There's nothing worse when it's just silent. They can hear every wipe, every grunt.
Oh God. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And every fart fan should be as loud as it can. It should be a jet engine.
Yes.
They sell.
A bathroom should be.
Go ahead.
It should be intolerable to be even in a bathroom because it's so loud.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I don't know why they sell. They're like, the fan is quiet. I'm like, no, I want the fan as loud as it could possibly be.
Yeah.
I want this thing. I want it like a hood vent over a grease fire. I want this thing to be humming along like we're at 30,000 feet. Okay. I don't want this thing to be silent.
Because I'm not, there's guys who just don't care, and I absolutely respect them.
I don't.
You can just sit down and they're next to you, like inches away. Your foot is almost touching my foot, and you can just let it fucking rip.
It's disgusting.
So jealous.
It's disgusting. Dude, that's awful. Awful. I'm glad I'm not working right now. That's called a pro to unemployment. One of the pros to not having a job is not hearing your coworkers take a Duke. Like, that's awful. Awful. All right, well, there it is. That's episode, whatever the hell this is, 270, I believe it is. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you're doing this. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. Make sure you're hitting the like button. And then at the same time, follow this guy on social media. He's at Pike Taylor Radio on everything. His band is called Low Standards. Download it. You got the description, the link in the description. It's all there. I'm at Sparks Radio on social media. I got the new Sparks Radio stickers. Look at that. Boom. Mailing these suckers out. So if you want a free one, follow me and then DM me your address on social media, and I will send you a free Sparks Radio sticker. Our way of saying thanks a lot. Appreciate you hanging out with us and telling a friend about the show. That's really the coolest thing you could do, is just tell a friend. And while we're going on break here for the move, there's going to be a little bit of a lull. So I really think we should do a state of the podcast, Pike, in one of those episodes. We should talk about how we're doing podcast wise, numbers wise, how we're doing, where people are listening, shout outs to people and the whole thing. So
yeah. Personally, updates on how we're doing.
Yes, exactly.
On the inside. Because I feel like we don't talk about that enough.
Yeah, okay. Well, we should work that in on the show then.
Okay.
Sounds good. That's it for the show. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.